Feeling your feelings is not about accepting defeat or failure. I'm an anxiety support coach and licensed psychotherapist. Feeling your feelings can be a definition of weakness if all your life you've been taught to put your feelings in categories of good or bad. When in fact, scientifically speaking, there are no good or bad emotions. All emotions are neutral. And it is important to let your feelings come to the surface so that you can build self-awareness. Once you are conscious of what you're feeling, then you can take appropriate actions. It is absolutely possible to feel overwhelmed when it comes to our emotions. Try these exercises and, take the ones that resonate with you. First, try to name the emotion. Is it sadness? Is it anger? Or anxiety? Sometimes it's easier to name the sensations in your body, and that's okay too. You can notice if there's any tension, tightness, and once you've identified the emotion, you can prevent it from escalating. Feelings isn't really about a deep analysis as much as it is really just identifying so that you can support yourself at that moment. I believe it's safe to say that we've all been there. We have tried our very best to fix our own emotions and other people's emotions, especially if we've been conditioned to believe that the only feelings that are valid are anything related to happiness and positivity. The good news is that we can unlearn any unhelpful behaviors if we so choose. So instead of assigning blame, shame, or criticism towards our emotions, we can ask ourselves more pertinent questions. Questions to help us think through the process and become more aware. Am I going through transitions? Are there major changes that I'm experiencing in my life? Or are there needs that I have to pay more close attention to at this moment? These things can help you foster a more open conversation around all kinds of emotions and not discriminate against specific ones. Feeling your feelings is essentially about allowing the emotion to pass through your mind and your body before making any major decision. What it isn't is a deep dive into your emotions. It's also not about finding the logic or reasoning with your feelings. Practically speaking, this looks like allowing yourself at least 2 minutes to sit with it, pause, or slow down. Then you're making peace with the presence of your emotions. Within those 2 minutes, you are going to want to find your breath, organize your breath, and regulate. Loosen up your muscles and soften your body so that the emotions can have easy access and your nervous system can reset. You can use a timer if that's helpful, and if you need more than the 2 minutes, that is certainly okay too. It is only once your nervous system has reset that you will be able to reflect on why the emotion showed up in the first place.